So this is welcome to Pipe Sim LLC. It's our pipe sim building or pipe field goal building company. What we're going to do is we're going to be building a field goal with several different build methods, and we'll kind of keep score and that stuff on this scoreboard to kind of keep track of progress and see which round feels better. We're going to build it in 4 different methods today. We're going to build starting with what we call me, myself, and I. This is where everyone's kind of building by themselves, for themselves, and trying to get the best output. And best of luck on that. I'm going to show you how one is built, and then we'll kind of get into things. So you first put, and the standard work is here if you want to take a look at that. So you first make a T, and then you make 2 arms. One of the rules is you can't put 2 parts on at the same time, so you can't like grab these and go like this. It's cheating, it'll break the sim, so one at a time. Twists. And then stands. Like that. Like that. So twists on the top, and then caps. There are 2 QC points that the customer cares about. The first is it has to be a field goal. So it can't be like this, can't be like that, can't have missing parts. So when I look at it, I'm going to look from this angle to make sure it's not like this. If I see air through that, that's a defect. And it'll be costly for us. And then bottom here, the line and the dot have to line up. So if it's like that, that's a defect. And the whole batch, whatever the batch size is, the whole batch is a defect. So if we're making 3, 1's defect, all 3 are defective. Why do you think that is for those? Any guesses? Why would I say the whole batch is defective? Any guesses? Go for it, Chris.
We got a whole pile of models from somebody that we needed to check to make sure they're accurate, and we got through checking like the first 2, and it was so wrong. We thought, should we continue checking the next 70?
Nice.
And so they just all went back. We'll check them when they're right.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Typically, when we have like a batch of something, typically we're very consistent, and there's defects within the batch. An example I like to use is like if we're making roasting a batch of coffee, and I put like 1 contaminant in it, the whole batch is going to be spoiled or at least suspect. So yeah, that's the downside with batch. So any questions on the build before we get into the method? What we're doing? Okay. You will, a couple other rules is you'll only be able to use the table space, so no using the ground or another table, and then you also no running for safety, and also don't bump into my camera. Yeah, cool. All right, so if you guys want to step up, and then what you'll do is you'll put the QC, just put on this table here, and then I'll count the units when I have time. Cool. All right, if you can step up, and we're going to do. You're going to all make 3, and however you want to do it. And it's just for, first of 3, it gets a thumbs up for me, and then you're trying to build 20 total as a team. So all contributing to the whole 20. First thing though, do you always have everything you need like within like accessible reach, or do you sometimes have to like look for tools, look for information, look for like throughout the factory for things? Have you found? You have to do that? Cool. Okay, so that's what this will represent. All right, so it's around the corner there on the left. Again, no running. That's where the running can come into play. It'd be a little tempting. And then do you have everything organized, the stuff that you do have? Is it organized or like with very clear, like this is where everything goes? Absolutely. I'm going to call BS on that. So, mix things up. You guys can help if you want. Kind of mix things around. Really make things a little bit more real. right, that's good enough. Okay, how do you expect this round to go?
Not well.
Hilariously, not well. Gene's like, I don't know. Awesome, cool. All right, I'm gonna get my phone. Oh, that's fine. I have a watch. Usually use my phone for a stopwatch. All right, on your marks, get set. Building 20. Delivering 3 at a time. Ready, set, go. Marco?
But I've got 2 that I guarantee to be good. Can I sell them to someone?
I mean, if there's no other parts, I think we'll just kill it after this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go ahead and stop. Go ahead and stop. Go ahead and count all the whip, Chris, if you could. 11? 11 and whip. Okay, before we break it down, how did that round feel? Chaotic? Okay. Chaotic. Clunky. Okay, what else? Chris, how did that feel for you?
Obviously, with all of us working
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna write that. I'm the best. Cool.
I'm the best.
Yeah, that's pretty
I also have very much
tight.
experience, and I know what parts of this brand.
Yeah. You're in the know.
Cheating.
You're in the know. You have experience. Yeah.
And I just didn't feel like being stressed out, so I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
So I fought the system.
Yeah. Nice.
Stress.
Did you feel stressed at all? So 2 minutes in.
Impacts of that.
Do you have any deliveries yet? Sorry, I was
stressful to
racing the
watch,
board.
to be honest.
No? Okay. Yeah. A lot of searching. Keep going. Yeah. Bert, how about you?
Everything.
Okay. No ad. How about you, Mark? Okay. Echo for Bert. Cool. And then you said individual. Yeah. There's just definitely me, myself, and I, which is good. You guys follow directions. Some groups like try to help each other. Nope. Not for this round. Okay. We'll go ahead and tear it down, and then we'll do the rest of it. And we actually put it back into sort. Go ahead and sort for the next round. We're going to go through the 7 wastes and say like which waste was present here. And for those newer to Kaas, we don't expect you to know what each of these means, but this is how you'll actually learn it faster, is by a hands-on experience like this. So overproduction, making more than the customer needs now. As experience, you'd be able to see WIP or stacks of work that's being worked on and not getting to the customer. Was that present? Absolutely. Yes. And you can see that by our WIP number, which is work in process. That's all the stuff that's started, not finished. And then also, we had more in process than the customer was even needing. Because even if we finished 3 more and got to 21, getting the customer what they need, there's still a lot more in WIP. Okay, transportation, that's moving stuff unnecessarily. Did that happen at all? Going and grabbing that stuff, going and putting it down there. Really good. Motion. Searching, bending, stretching, picking things up after they fell. Yeah, I saw that. Waiting waste. Did any of you wait?
Alyssa waited for me because I was super quick.
Nice. Okay. I also saw or heard you say you ran out of parts and you were kind of waiting around because you're like, I can't build right now.
Well, at one point in time, I took all the parts, and then I used all the ones that I needed. I gave the rest to Bert as though I was being nice.
Nice.
And so Bert was probably waiting for parts when I
Nice. Awesome. Nice. Okay, processing waste. Processing waste. That's any rework, any extra steps in the process, tightening parts that don't need to be tightened all the way. The customer doesn't care about.
mine, I stopped and I checked them because they had been precariously hanging around.
Ooh, really? That's actually a really good example of like that. We're going to stay out of the real work for most of the sim, but that's a real world example where it's like you haven't touched something for a while. You're like, okay, we'll have to make sure it looks still pretty and accessible before we hand it off. Inventory waste.
Yep.
Uh,
All the way.
all the work in process. Also, running out of material, having too much at the start, like it was kind of a cluster. And then defect, obviously, we had 2 deliveries of defects, so we had 6 defects. All right, we're gonna go through the numbers as well. So we had 5 people. These are all in seconds. So first delivery is at 320 seconds. Total time was 773 seconds. Total labor, and then this is the number we're gonna use to compare each round is the dollar per unit number. 214.72. Not good, just so you guys know. It's not a good number. That's how much the labor is going into the materials or into the product. There were no special orders this round. WIP 11, defect 6. What did it require a lot of skill level? And obviously, we're making like fictional pipe field goals, so it's not like it's hard. But high skill level would be like knowing all the steps. Low skill level would be knowing a couple steps. So is it high or low?
High.
Yeah, super high, right? So like you have to know how to do everything, how to QC everything, run the entire factory, right? And that is the challenge with me, myself, and I. You have to become successful, like Chris has been with this. He almost got three deliveries if we didn't run out of parts. You have to have a lot of experience. So it's very experience heavy. Space. Did you have enough space?
No.
Oh, no? Okay. No. And then predictability. Is this a predictable system? Could we tell our customer we're going to get 20 tomorrow by this time? No. Kind of cluster. Yeah. Okay. So that's me, myself, and I. Next one we're going to do is called batch 3 push. So we're going to organize ourselves in a little bit of flow line. And we're going to organize the work as such. Be the different steps that. Go this way to there and put the stuff on that table just like how we did last round. You know, since Chris did such an exceptional job and is our fastest worker, clearly, Chris, I'm going to have you start the line and make sure we have a good pace going through the line. So I'll have you in spot 1 down there. Excuse him. Yep, there you go. And then let's see who. Alyssa, you did a great job making sure everything like looked and was really good. So I'm gonna have you at the end of the line here. If you could just be right there, spot 5. And then second fastest, give you second place here. So I'll have you second, and then you 3, and then this is the easiest step, 4. So it would be perfect for you, yeah. All right, let me go ahead and tape these on. Give you guys a nice little work area. All right, go ahead and step up to your zone. Cool. What's that? Okay. So the way this will work is you'll have each of your steps outlined there. So step 1, go ahead and practice. Just make 1 and send it through the line and each do your step. Perfect. You're good. So each will do that exact thing to produce a conforming product. Nice job. Now the good news for the 4 of you, you guys don't have to worry about the quality stuff because Alyssa, that's actually in her job description. She's the quality person. So you guys don't have to worry about that. You can just send the work through. Sound good? Just pop it together and she'll kind of fix it in the line. The other thing is special orders. So when we get our first delivery, just let me know, and then I'll do a lap, and then I'll send this in as a special order. It's just meant to be a place marker to show, like, this is how fast something can go through the line. It's not like, don't treat this any special. It's just one of the normal 3 that you make in a batch. So we're making 3 as a batch and sending it through the line. Does that make sense? So this is just one. You'll have one. It'll kind of be like this for your 3. Like I said, like I just kind of referenced, it is batch 3 push. You're making 3 and then pushing it to the next person. So Chris will make 3 through that, and then push it to Bert, and then you'll put those on, and you're still going, Chris, and we'll just keep going through the line.
Now I can't start till he gives me all 3?
Yeah, it'll be perfect. You won't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want me to let you know when the
First
batch
one's
with
first
full-
delivery.
the
Just
full
yep,
thing.
first delivery. Yep, exactly. So, okay. Any questions on this round? No? How do you expect this round to go? Awesome. Great. Love it. Love the enthusiasm. All right. What are you?
I'm a little nervous on this one. I feel
Nervous?
like that's a lot of weight on the end there.
Oh, you'll be fine. You're.
Did you deliver any defects last time?
Well,
No.
but you know how that whole one starts.
Yeah. There's a reason why I didn't have. There's 2 that did make defect. I won't put their name out there, but I didn't have them last. So it's because I trust you. I may have mentioned that earlier, but all right. On your marks, get set, go. Stop. I'll give you a mercy killing because I like you guys. Okay. How did that round feel before we
Call me.
call me? What do you mean by that?
Very zen.
Zen. Okay. Oh, calming. At least said call me. Like,
Call me.
yeah, call me anytime. I'm busy. I'm not busy. Okay. Really good. What else? So you felt zen. Bert, what did you feel?
No, I didn't say.
No, it was him. Bert. Yeah.
You know, I actually felt more stressed than I felt last time.
Okay.
Because at least at the beginning, everybody was just standing waiting for me to deliver. And I hate the feeling of standing there being watched while I'm trying to work.
Okay.
Yeah, so I gotta deliver.
Yeah. Yeah. Really good. All right. What about you, Marco?
Similar to last time, more chaos.
Okay. More chaos.
The parts started coming up from Luke,
Yeah.
or you see them coming.
Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, overloaded.
Okay.
and behind.
Overloaded and behind, but your job was so easy, and you were doing pretty good.
Now piled up so quick.
So fast. That changed. Really good. All right.
Oh, I was stressed.
We have video evidence of that stress. Yes. Okay.
There wasn't space for me to quality control.
Okay. Yeah, we let one slide. Yeah. got 9 delivered. So we got 9 delivered, 3 bad. How does that make you feel? Good. Good?
That's, what percentage is that? That's
Not good. Yeah.
That's 60% good.
Yeah, it was not an improvement. No, we'll get to the numbers next, but I just want to capture the feelings before you do the therapeutic thing of tearing them down. So, all right, go ahead and tear it down. The 7 wastes. So we all agree. Oh, not all of us agree. Some of us agreed that this is way worse. Some actually thought it was better, especially these two on the ends. So did overproduction go up or down or remain the same? Was there more overproduction, less overproduction, or about the same?
More.
More, yes. Yeah, a lot more whip. I just said all because I don't want to have to count like 40 things, and that's not fun. Transportation waste. Did you move things? Okay, so you think it let one down? Cool. Motion waste. Bending, stretching, searching, holding things together, becoming one with the table.
I watched Bert reach around things.
Less?
It's right in front of us.
Okay. So you saw it go down, but then maybe examples of where it goes up too?
Yeah, little both.
Yeah.
Depending on what position you're at.
Yeah. Yeah. And it wasn't like you were busy, so you could like figure it out and actually do a time study. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Waiting waste. Did that go up or down?
Depending.
I waited for 2 minutes and 32 seconds.
Okay, nice. So for you, it went down, and then even in the beginning, you guys had to wait as the tsunami was coming towards you. So definitely waiting waste went up. Processing waste. A lot more. Yeah. How much rework did you have to do? Everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's the downside. When we don't build quality in, then someone has to fix it, or it just becomes a defect like that one did. So, yeah, it goes up pretty expensively. Inventory waste.
More.
More? Yeah, we actually ran out of parts more. Yeah, there's definitely more.
We had more parts that we didn't start with
Yeah,
to feed the system.
yeah, for sure. And then defect waste. Did defects go up or down or remain the same? They did technically go down in terms of like the score. But how about in the process?
We didn't make as many as
They
them,
doubled
yeah.
in terms of.
Oh, that's true.
Our
That's
percentage
actually
of
a good point.
Our defect percentage went up.
Yeah, it actually did go up. Yeah, interesting. And also, I also count. I look at defect waste holistically. So like even the stuff in the line that was defective that had to be reworked, I would say that also contributes to that. Okay, mathematically, yes, it was worse. So we produced less units per minute essentially. So that goes up. We didn't get any special orders through. Did we? No.
And you know, oh, yeah, that's probably in there.
probably in there.
One thing I noticed was that there was such a pile of parts that the special order would not have been trackable anyways because
Yeah.
it's just going into a pile.
It's just in
and
a big batch. Exactly. Totally. Yeah, really good. Okay. Special orders, no. Whip, all, and 3 defects. Skill level. Was that easier or harder than last time in terms of skill? Easier. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Easier for some, higher for. Why was it harder for you, Alyssa? You had less steps.
Well, there was collecting everything else that was going on, and
Yeah.
then, like the physical balancing act was actual stuff. Things were falling apart.
Yeah.
There was a lot more happening.
For sure.
at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That was apparent. Yeah. Okay, what about space? Was it better or worse than last time? Worse? Better? Okay. Better for Chris, and then worse for others. Better and worse, yeah. And then predictability. Is it better or worse than last time? So last time we couldn't really commit to our customer. Could we do that here with this production system? Is it more predictable, less predictable?
It's less predictable.
I think it is less predictable. Why? Well, Chris?
Well, because I'm looking at the numbers and I can see that we delivered at 320 seconds, and then, oh, that's not the second delivery time, is it? That's
No.
the total time.
Yeah, total time.
Well, there's a bigger gap between the first delivery and the total time than
Mm-hmm.
the first one, so it seems like that's less predictable.
And also, like the last round, we could actually like it came off at a semi-consistent delivery, whereas this one it was like very sporadic. It was one, and then it waited for a while, and then another. We need more data to actually know our predictability or if it is predictable, but I agree it seemed less. Okay, the next one, sorry to do that to you guys, that was not a fun one. All right, this is called green means go. The way this works is we're gonna go from 3 to 1 is our batch size. And as long as you see go to your right, so Marco, this is yours, Gene, this is yours, then you just keep building. You're able to build. And then when you put something there and before it's taken, you just stand there. So you only work when there's a pull signal saying work. Any questions on this round? This one might get messed up and have to restart it, but that's okay. How do you guys expect this to go? We'll start down here.
I feel a little bit better not having a batch size of 3.
Okay. Do you think that'll help? Okay.
Probably easier.
Easier?
Probably make less.
Okay. So we'll have less. We'll make less, but then what about you, Marco?
I guess more control
Okay.
and more of an assistance.
Okay.
You don't have to rush to just put together.
Yeah.
I think it'll go back. Yeah, I think it'll be less stressful and stuff will move down the line faster.
Okay. And I'm gonna ask you. All right. Ready? So same work, just one and to a pull signal. Ready, set, go.
Still being paid for quality or not?
Oh yeah, you can actually take time to do quality work because, yeah, because you'll have the time to. That's 20. All right, how did that run feel? Start with Alyssa.
Still better.
Better?
Yeah,
Okay,
better.
nice. How was it stress-wise?
The only thing that was, I think, most stressful was when I hear everybody else stop working.
Yeah.
That silence.
The silence.
Yeah.
I like that.
Other than that, I felt a lot, there's space.
Good.
That was good.
Yeah, clear space, awesome. Gene.
Oh yeah, that felt way better. The one piece workflow
Yeah,
versus the 3.
one piece better than 3 piece. Nice. Marco.
I felt like more control over my quality.
Okay, and that was what you expected, so that's cool. Quality. Bert,
More space to work with.
you like? And how did that make you feel? That's not a feeling.
Oh, it made me feel like I had more space to work with.
Okay.
It made me feel less stressed.
Okay. And Chris.
I discovered that I could work really slow.
Okay. Nice.
Not a feeling either.
Yeah, it's not a. That is. Thank you. That's good. Good. Chill. Thank you for confessing that, though. Yeah. Showing your cards. But it's a good point because, like, you did, and this is not good or bad. It's just an observation. It's just you learned that you can work slower, and it did not impact the rest of the line, which is an interesting cool observation. Okay, go ahead and break it all down, and then we'll debrief this round. So, let's go through the numbers. Actually, let's go through waste. Overproduction. Did that have more or less than last time? Than batch speed push? Much less. Yeah, really good. Transportation waste, moving stuff. Less, right? Because you had less, you moved less stuff, less whip, going from place 1 to place 2 and not to the customer. Yeah, really good. Motion waste. Less, okay. Waiting waste.